We're fine. We wait. A ship approaches, they hail you saying you need some fuel, we'll prepare to dock to help. Long-range scanners run a detailed scan before responding. Sensors indicate their ship is without military-grade weaponry, even small arms. You allow them to dock and they give you some fuel, saying, I remember a time when we didn't have to be so paranoid about each other's intentions. Stay safe, we got 4 fuel, thank you very much. We can go to these quest beacons. I don't remember there being 2, but one of these, this one here, is the Zoltan Super Shield, I hope. Please be the Super Shield, please be the Super Shield. I want it so bad. Hail them! Reconciliation without war, without bloodshed. We get the Zoltan Super Shield. Yes! I feel good about this run already. I say already, but I felt good about this run on the first sector because that was a good first sector, and especially now, this is looking up. It's looking very good. Hopefully this beacon here is not a nebula or anything, because if it is, I'm going to have to go through it anyways. So I'm gonna go actually here before the quest beacon, because if I go to the quest beacon, right, and this is an environmental hazard, I'd have to go, actually I can jump to this beacon after the quest. So here's the plan, Go to the quest beacon. What is this? Is it an environmental hazard? No, then we can go boop, 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 exit. If it's yes, then I have to go boop, 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 exit, and hope that this is not an environmental hazard. So there's already been 3 on this sector so far, right here. Hopefully there are no more, but if there are, then we're gonna have a little bit of a tricky time getting to the exit. So let's go to this quest beacon, see what it is. Might as well get the next weapon upgrade now that I think about it. And now that I think about it, ×2, maybe we should get like the fire beam and the flak gun online. I don't know. I mean, I guess I already spent the scrap for it. I kind of like the idea of using a fire beam to kill enemy crew before the ship, but I don't know. I feel like I need more reactor power and weapon power before I can really do that effectively. We can do that now because we have the Zoltan Super Shield. It buys us a lot of time. So maybe flak gun, swarm, fire beam is the way to go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Worst comes to worst, we just change our weapons again later and then come back to what we're doing now. Or what we were doing with the dual laser mini beam, but we gotta replace those at some point. Okay, we walked right into their trap. I don't think so. We're gonna cloak out of their double shot heavy laser because it does a ton of damage to my super shield. And I do want my super shields to stay online for as long as possible. Hopefully I can cloak out of their chain laser at the same time, but probably not. But that's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna cloak. 84%, we can increase that to 94. Good. Might as well keep the power out of the shields and put it into the engine so we have as much chance of dodging as possible. We're gonna fire on their weapons with the flak. Took the chain laser offline, or the heavy laser. Should I swarm? I might as well because I'm here now. So let's swarm their weapons. Switch over to the fire beam and we'll see what happens. Hit them a few times. It's gonna keep their heavy laser offline, which is good. And maybe we'll just try flak gun fire beam and maybe see if we can kill the crew. Start fires aboard their ship. Maybe get a little bit lucky. I am gonna hit him in their piloting, just because I don't want to actually do damage if I can help it. And we're gonna start fires like so. Start it in the shield so that they focus on getting shields repaired first and the fire can continue to spread in the weapons room. Yes. They're gonna get the fire put out in the weapons room and the shield room, but hey, their ship's on fire. They're not doing repairs, their ship is slightly getting more wounded as time goes on. Oh, I need to get my, let's cloak. Forgot I needed to get my shields online. I almost messed that up big time. Okay, we can fire again. Let's do it. Start some more fires. Their med bay is on fire, and if they don't put that out, they're not gonna be able to heal at all. But the next flak gun is actually probably gonna kill them. Fires are spreading. They do have their heavy laser back online, which is a bit scary. Hopefully the fire spreads, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have to cloak out of their next shots. They're trying to put out the fires, but they can't. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill them. Unfortunate, but there's nothing really I can do about it. Okay, so that was a good test of the fire beam system. Kind of doesn't work just oh, god damn it, it is. So I'm gonna have to go through one beacon up here. So let's go to the store because we have to. It's an environmental hazard, unfortunately. 33 scrap. Reconstructive teleport, 35 scrap. That's a good augment to sell. I could buy it, but no thank you. Distraction buoys is actually a better augment to buy, but I would rather upgrade my ship and stuff. So yeah, so that was a environmental hazard. We had to skip it. We will have to go through one rebel sector, not sector, beacon, and then we can go to the exit. So what do we buy? What do we do at the store? I know what we do, and you're probably seeing it at the same moment I do. We send the Rockmen over with the fire beam, with the crew teleporter, prevent them from getting their stuff repaired at all. Oh, this is gonna be good. We are going to sell. Okay, we need to sell 22 scrap. Selling the dual laser and the mini beam is 22 scrap. It's destiny. We're gonna try. I could sell the swarm. I don't want to. It's still a good weapon to have. If we don't have anything else by the, you know, the boss encounters, we can keep it. Only 2 fuel. We're gonna have to actually probably wait at the exit. This is scary. This is scary. I could sell the swarm for 32 scrap. That would allow me to buy 6 fuel and some hull repair. Flak cannon, fire beam, teleport. Good combination. I can start fires in their med bay or clone bay, beam over my rockmen, and they can just stand in the room and wait for the fire to destroy the systems. I think I'm gonna sell the swarm, get fuel. I'm gonna get all the fuel, I'm gonna repair once, and that's it. It was a tough decision, but I think I needed the fuel. I don't want to have to stop at the exit and just wait for the rebels to overrun me. Without fuel, that's kind of a recipe for disaster. So we're gonna try this. It's not an environmental hazard, it's just a rebel hazard. Might as well get the engines powered up. We're gonna cloak out of the ASB probably because the ASB is gonna land. We don't have time to escape before then. They do have a flat gun Mark II. As soon as I start a fire aboard their ship, I'm probably gonna beam my rockmen aboard. Let's get them. Let's get the Mantis in the shield room. Second Rockman can. They're not gonna board me. They're not gonna board me. So Rockman, just go into the freaking medbay really quickly. This is gonna be tricky. I could try to kill them and get 1 fuel out of the encounter. Or I could just leave. I should just leave. Don't worry about sending over the Rockmen. Just kill them and get this over with. Okay. One laser, doesn't bother me. This could take down my super shield immediately, but I still think it's more important to save the cloak for the flak gun. Okay, only 1 shot landed, that's pretty good. Flak gun's gonna be firing in a second, might as well fire the flak. Depower it so I can move the power elsewhere. Put it in the shields, put it into nothing. Fire beam can go, I might as well send it out. Stop them from getting their weapons repaired. Cloak for 5 seconds. ASB missed, yes, I didn't mess up the timing at all. Wonderful, we're gonna get out of this no problem. A little bit tricky, but we managed to make it work. They can't board me, they don't have a teleporter, so we're gonna jump to the exit. Didn't take any damage, that's the important part here. Explore the asteroid field, absolutely. Ooh. Does this count as going to an environmental hazard if it came to me? If this counts. Without jumping to a beacon with an environmental hazard. I did not jump to a beacon with an environmental hazard. The game scripting engine, I've chosen an option which gave me an asteroid field. It's not the same thing. Based on the wording, I think I should still get the achievement, but who knows? Okay, they have a flak gun, single shot laser. We need to... Well, actually, we can beam aboard their ship and kill their crew. The Rockman is a bit of a problem, but hopefully we can deal with him. Biggest concern, take out the flak gun. Cloak out of the way of the flak gun when it comes in. My super shield is already gone, that's okay. They're in my O2 system. Oh, this is wonderful. I can just like smoke them out. Rockman, get in there. It's gonna, oh. Okay, you know what? One Rockman go in the piloting room, weapons personnel go into the O2 room for a second, keep them busy, keep them from destroying my oxygen system. Flak gun goes in. Fire beam, start some nasty fires, please. Start it like so. Yes, they fired their flak. I'm gonna cloak. Okay, second, or a human. Thomas, get out of there. Rockman, go in there. Okay, we can kill the two human with the Rockman right now. Thomas, you're fine. We can get you healed up after the combat. Now they can't heal. They have no med bay. We can kill them very easily with the fire beam plus Rockman borders. They left. Everyone go into the med bay if you're wounded. Not gonna fire. Reason why? I don't want to kill them. I want to take over their ship and kill their crew, not the actual ship. So you guys are gonna get healed up. Thomas, go back to the weapons room, please. Charlie and Magna. Mang. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna send you over in a second. Firing the weapons again. Take them offline if at all possible. Start another fire. Okay. Beam you guys over. They do have a Rockman, but human is going to leave in a minute because of the fire, and then we can just gang up on the Rockman. So their weapons are offline. They're not going to come back online ever. Their ship is on fire. They're not going to be able to put out the fire because the humans are scared. Okay, and we can just walk into the shield room. This human's going to walk through the fire. Good. 4 fuel, 39 scrap. Now we're getting the benefits of this. We're getting the extra fuel. We're getting, all the good stuff. I'm gonna depower the weapons because we don't need them online, and I'd rather have just a little bit more dodge chance. Of course, we have 0 dodge chance because we don't actually have a pilot, but I just want to get everybody healed up. Not worry about weapons. We don't need them right now. We've destroyed the ship. Once everyone's healed up, go back to your rooms. Rockman, stay in the... You know what? Rockman, go into the sensors room and the door room because the fire beam's going to take 20 seconds to charge. If we get boarded, I want someone in the door room, and I can always move them out of these rooms into the teleporter once I start using the fire beam. I don't need to, I don't need to keep them in the teleporter room. They can walk there in 20 seconds. They're not that slow. We're gonna jump to the Mantis homeworlds. What do I need? I need nothing else in order to get the Mantis crew member. So we're gonna try this. Kazakh whatever his name is. All you need is a medbay powered up to level 2 or higher, and a crew teleporter or sensors. And I believe the sensors can be powered up to level 2, but maybe they have to be level 3. I don't remember. Kind of a bad situation here. I don't want to get stuck, but I do want to visit these 2 beacons, the distress beacon plus the ship beacon. But then it's 2 beacons in a row that could have environmental hazards. So I'm actually going to skip these top beacons and I'm going to go down instead. And I'm going to start here so that in case there's an environmental hazard here, I don't get stuck here. So we're going to jump here, and then here, then here, then forward. Or should I jump here and then jump back and around? Oh, I don't know. Probably down because then I can sneak through. 1, 2, 3. Let's just jump here. Yeah, let's jump here. Upgrade. Do we upgrade anything? Reactor power. Could be good. We do need some more reactor power at this point. We don't need more weapon power. We don't need more cloak. We don't need more crew teleporter. We're probably not going to get that one achievement because I sold the swarms and we don't have like a halberd or glaive in order to kill ships very quickly. So, you know, I don't need 15 seconds of cloak. 5 is fine, just using it to dodge stuff. And having more power means that I can put power into cloak and dodge chance and stuff. Yeah, let's get more reactor power. That's important. That's important. It means if we find a store, we can't go to the store, but whatever. Jettison the pod. I don't want to lose any crew members. Distress beacon. Lovely. It is a free beacon. Might as well backtrack a little bit first. Nothing. Okay, it was worth a shot. And there is something here, so I might as well go here and fight the ship, hopefully. Hopefully it's Kazakh. Nope, it's just a mantis. They're gonna board me. No, they're not. Oh, right, super shield, I'm an idiot. I could board them, but I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that's the right call. Their single shot laser is good because they can't penetrate my shield with their missile. I'm still gonna cloak out of their missile because then my shield stays online. It is a Hermes, which is a pain because I can't permanently dodge it with only using cloak. I will have to actually use, you know, dodge chance. Rockman, go into the crew teleporter. I'm sending you over in a second. Flak gun, go out on their weapons. Fire beam, start fires like so. Oh, so good, including the shield room. Lovely. I might as well board them in their clone bay. Keep them busy. Take out the clone bay, destroy it. Yeah. Take out the oxygen system, destroy it. Missile coming in, super shield will absorb it. Good. Oxygen is offline. They're fighting me with only one mantis, which is good because he's not gonna be able to hurt me. Or he's not gonna be able to kill me anyways. I am gonna fire one more time, start a fire in their weapons room, stop that from shooting anymore. Start fires like so. Keep these guys busy with putting out fires and repairs and stuff. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do, they don't know where to go. I'm surprised they haven't tried to like board me and escape, but this NG's dead. Yeah, he goes. Cover crew, 3 fuel, 48 scrap. Oh, the fuel was so nice because I do still need it. I only have 9 right now. And this is working out quite nicely. Rockman plus a fire weapon is so good. Fire bomb is probably better than fire beam, but the beam is nice because you can create a lot of fires very quickly. Fire bomb, you only start fires really in one room. It's not to say it's bad, it's quite good, but let's get the crew teleporter upgraded. I don't want to lose crew members in a bad situation. Having that able to be recharged faster is a good thing. Are they going to try to board me? No, this is literally the same ship we just fought. Literally. Literally. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Actually, it's slightly different. These guys have a door system. I don't know why they have a door system. They don't use their doors, but gives me something to hack. I don't know. Same Hermes missile too, isn't it? Yep, there it goes. So we're just gonna cloak out of it. 100% dodge chance. Flak going on their weapons. Fire beam. Start a bunch of fires. And Rockman. Board in their clone room. Kill these guys. Our Rockmen will be able to survive this encounter. Their clone bay will be destroyed. Their crew will be savaged by the fire. Their missile missed again. And just kill them. Kill them one at a time. They have so little health that they're just... We haven't even been hit yet, which is lovely. I haven't even been using the cloak because I haven't needed to. Our crew teleporter, not crew teleporter, our Zoltan super shield is still online. That was easy. Distress, then ship beacon, 61 scrap. I don't think I need anything. Getting the engines upgraded to level 6 is nice because then I could get out of rebel beacons without needing to cloak out of the ASB shot. But otherwise, let's save scrap, get more weapon system, get more teleporter, get more, you know, whatever we need in the future. I mean, they're still super slow walking from room to room, but they can walk to the teleporter in 20 seconds. Ah, lab fire, rock crew members. You just put out the fire, we get explosive replicator. Kind of still wish I had a missile weapon, like the Swarm missile, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. And we have 100 scrap. More shields could be good. But with the Zoltan super shield, we don't really need more shields because our Alpha Strike is starting fires and preventing them from getting their stuff repaired. It's pretty good. They don't even have a crew teleporter, but they do have a med bay, so we will have to take that out, and they do have some nasty weapons, so we're gonna flak their weapons room, take their ion weapon offline, take their burst laser offline. I will cloak out of their burst laser when it comes in, probably. Start some fires in their med bay and their weapons room, and then probably board them in their med bay, honestly. Yeah, let's cloak out of the burst lasers, might as well. Use it now so it recharges faster. Okay. Start some fires. Start fires all over the place here. Start fires like this, because I would love to start multiple fires in their weapons room. Since there's 2 fires, this is a very good opportunity to beam over. Stop them from getting repaired. They do have a medbay powered up to level 2, but as soon as their medbay is destroyed, that's when the fight goes in our favor. So we're gonna flak again. We're gonna fire beam again. They have low health, so they will not be able to get all this stuff repaired, and I'm actually gonna retreat really quickly because I was worried that the flak might actually kill them, but it didn't. Ooh, keep that stuff repaired. In fact, let's cloak. Much dodge chance as possible. Then we put it into medbay and O2. Their ship is on fire, their ship is screwed, but unfortunately I can't beam over because if the fire destroys their weapon system, they take 1 point of hull damage and their ship is dead. So I just have to let them either put out the fire on their own or kill them with the flak gun. But still, the fire can still kill them because if their engines go, they're dead. So I can't beam aboard. I would just be risking my crew members' lives. So instead, we're just gonna let the fire kill them, basically. The fire could go out before it takes out their engines, probably not. Yeah, there it goes. Still fine, still fine. Civilian ship gives us 5 hull points of free repair, which is good. It's an awkward way of putting it. Environmental hazard, gotta skip it. 138 scrap, gotta spend it. Let's get some more dodge chance. Getting dodge chance when you have the super shield is actually a good idea because it makes it last longer if you can dodge weapons, dodge lasers, dodge missiles, dodge ion. 4 mantises is extremely annoying. So these mantises and the rockmen go into the medbay. Humans kind of all gather up in the weapons room. We open up all doors except for the medbay and the weapons rooms. Have fun, mantises. They're gonna leave in a second. Okay, and good. That's like a good distribution of them. Get the oxygen flowing again, get you guys in here to get the engines repaired while we finish killing these guys. I would like the Mantis to get some training. Magni can get out, Mantis can get out. Let's just let the Charlie get the kill here. He needs weapons training. There we go, he leveled up. Exactly what I wanted. Everyone go back to your rooms. Annoying encounter, but at least it was not an environmental hazard. Hopefully there is not one in the future. Good, couple of distress beacons. We can go to those pretty easily. And this is our path to the exit. Hopefully it's not an environmental hazard because, well, that's the whole point of this run, isn't it? Not going to environmental hazards. So let's jump ahead. See what it is. Hopefully it's something we can kill. Impressive looking mantis ship. Your ship would make a mighty fine prize. Prepare for battle. Is this the ship collectors? Your ship would make a mighty fine prize. If it is, I want them to escape so that I can kill them later for a weapon. So I might just want to damage them a lot and not worry about boarding. I'm gonna get the Rockman ready to board in case I need to, but I'm just gonna hit him with the flak. I'm not gonna use the fire beam. I'll cloak out of the bomb. Bombs are annoying. Super shields are already offline, but this flak will take out their weapons. Good stuff. They're boarding me in the engine room. I can deal with that very quickly here. Let's let them attack the engines for a minute, wait for the Rockmen to hobble their way over here. There we go. Okay, flak them again. They have a med base, so they will be able to get their people repaired, and they are going to jump. So this is the ship collectors, and we will follow them, and we will be able to get a free weapon out of killing them on the next beacon, the next quest beacon. After them, added a quest marker, right there, perfect. Jump, 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 exit. Now, ship collectors. You want to damage the hull until they surrender, and then you either want to accept the offer if it's a good weapon, or reject it and re-roll when you either destroy the ship or kill the crew again. Because if you kill the crew first, you only get the one option. If you wound them enough, hull integrity-wise, so that they surrender, you get a choice. You can either accept the weapon or take what's behind door number 2 and re-roll it by killing the ship or killing the crew. So I'm going to try to damage them enough that they offer me surrender first, but if I kill the crew accidentally first, it doesn't matter because it's still a free weapon. Ooh, hopefully it's like another flak gun, or a glaive beam would be amazing. Anything like that would be fantastic. I will give you 3 fuel. I've been picking up a lot of fuel, and you give me 48 scrap. Like usual, you give me a lot of scrap for the little bit of fuel I gave you. Now, ship collectors are kind of a difficult fight. I expect them to have a lot of weapons, so I am going to get the 3rd bar of shields, because I expect that I'm going to need them. And I'll micro my power around as soon as we get to this beacon. Yeah, 5-shot laser as expected, so let's get the engines powered up. 5-shot laser is good though because I think I can dodge it permanently with the cloak, which is actually wonderful for me. Halberd beam by itself can't take out my super shield, so I will be able to board them and maybe wound them. Wound them, take out their med bay with some fires. So let's start by knocking in the flak. Oh, I want to put the hit him in the weapons room. Cloak. Start fires in like these rooms, I guess. Something like this. Started 1 fire in their med bay. I'm not going to board them with 1 fire in the med bay. I think we can do better. They're going to be slightly wounded. There's 2 fires in their med bay now, but I can start. Oh, their med bay's offline. Okay, now's when we beam over. Yeah, 3 fires in their med bay. Good. Flak gun, hit him. Start some more fires. We can still start fires. That's not a problem. Cloak is not quite ready to go. It is ready to go. Ooh, good stuff. Okay, you guys take out the door system so that they don't want to like walk through the room with fire in it. You know what? Come back. Come back, go to the med bay. We're not going to kill the crew immediately. What I want to do is, oh, they're boarding me and he's died already. What I want to do is do damage to them, see if they want to surrender. Trying to escape. They do have engines, but not for very long. The fire will take their engines offline. Maybe I should get over there and destroy their engine system. Oh, they're trying to escape really quickly. Holy cow, are they going to escape? Holy cow, their engines are offline. Their engines are offline. Are you kidding me? I call bullshit on that encounter, by the way. But it's not bad. We got some scrap out of it, but that was so unfortunate. That was bad. What could I have done there though? They escaped so quickly. I couldn't beam aboard. My teleporter was still on cooldown. Whatever, it's fine. Let's get the engines powered up a little bit more so that I can hopefully escape the next jump without having to worry about the ASB at all. Still annoyed that I didn't get the free weapon. It could have been anything. It could have been a glaive beam. I was so focused on dealing damage that I didn't pay attention to the fact that they were trying to escape at all. And that's my problem. I should have been a little bit more wary of that. But still, man, it sucks. I'm just gonna let the missile hit. I'm more worried about dodging the ASB when it lands. Okay, we still have a super shield. The next missile will bounce off. Flat gun, take out their weapons, please. We can actually jump out, but without having to worry about the ASB. Perfect. I was worried that maybe we wouldn't be able to make it out before the ASB landed, so I didn't want to use the cloak. I wanted to save it, but our engine's powered up just fine. Just fine. Okay, slugs. Slugs are annoying. I mean, I guess there doesn't have to be slugs here. There could be slugs here. There probably are going to be slugs here. Long range scanner. Track them as you move to engage. If you prepare to chase them, you might have a doubled fleet pursuit for one jump. If you stay hidden, nothing happens, I don't think. We're gonna track them as we move to engage. Hopefully this just means combat. Yep. Combat drone, beam drone. So super shield is not gonna last very long. Let's get the shields powered up to level 3 immediately so I don't forget. A bunch of random lasers. Should be pretty easy. They might have internal drones like a anti-personnel drone, but this should be a pretty easy encounter. I don't know how many crew they have. It shouldn't matter. I can cloak out of their 4-shot laser whenever they fire it. And all we have to do is hit them with the flak, fire beam them, you know, same stuff we've been doing. They're gonna wait and fire their lasers at the same time, which is good for me. Just cloak right there. Start a bunch of fires like so. Start it like so. Start it in the med bay. Might as well depower the O2 and put it into engines. I need to dodge while I have my crew members over. Send him over. They have a repair drone, but he's not in the med bay. He's not in the med bay, that's good. That means I should be able to take out their med bay and wound a whole bunch of their crew. And I'm gonna flak him again. And start a bunch of fires. Good. I'm gonna stay in the med bay because I wanna kill this repair drone. Ooh, they have a lot of crew in their shield room. Let's stay here in the med bay. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We gotta kill him. They are getting stuff repaired slowly. Rockman, can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Ooh, stop the repair drone for putting out the fire. Okay, good. Good. Oh, they have doors? Oh, they have a guy manning the door system because he has nothing else to do. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually just gonna wait here for a while because by waiting here, they're gonna send drones. There's no oxygen in the room. Come back, please. I was thinking we would wait there. We're not gonna wait there. We're gonna get our crew members out of there and get them healed up. Ooh, that was a little bit risky. Our O2 is also kind of low. I do need to send my crew members back over, but I need them to heal first. Let's get them healed up. Depower the... Let's keep everything powered up. You can depower the teleporter in a minute. Depower the shields, I guess, because they're not firing. They're gonna be firing in a minute, though. I just want a little bit of power in the O2. Depower the engines. Now power up the engines. Okay, their drones are offline. There's a fire in their drone system, so they're screwed. I am gonna beam over and just kill them. Fires are gonna kill them. They don't have the repair drone online. This should be easy. Okay. go into the weapons room because there's probably people in the weapons room still alive. They're all dead. 34 scrap. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. One fuel is kind of bad, but hopefully there's a store in our future, because I kind of need one. There's not a store, but there's more ships to kill, so let's jump ahead in case I don't get trapped by the rebels on the left side here. Out of fuel. Again. Okay, this ship is trying to get away. I can beam aboard and kill them from the inside. The flat gun's not gonna do too much. I gotta try. I gotta try. Their FTL's charging, but if my Rockmen can take out their piloting system, we can stop them from escaping. I can beam them back before they die. They're Rockmen, so they have a lot of health too. Let's try it. Take out the piloting system, prevent them from escaping. Hopefully I can kill them. I am going to cloak out of their ion weapons, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it in a minute. Okay, good, 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 good. We did take out their piloting system, so now I can attack their shields and weapons. I might as well just... Got a cloak in a minute. Might as well use a fire beam once, pretty much. Just, it's not gonna do anything, but maybe it'll stop the repairs from happening. We need a cloak. Take out the fire beam, put power back in O2. My crew are attacking the engines. Beam them back. I don't want them to die. We don't need them to be aboard the enemy ship for very long. I do need to keep shields powered up though, so let's depower the engines so that the shields are more important because the shields prevent us from getting hit by the ions. Okay, keep hitting them with the flak, basically auto fire. Their weapons don't bother me all that much. It's mostly both ions at the same time, and now that they only have one ion at the same time, it's not that bad. Oh, the spread on these shots, though, is garbage. We are doing damage, though. It's very slow, but it is happening. I'm gonna get my Rockmen ready to go over again in case they get their piloting system repaired, so I want them to get healed up. Cloak, because we've taken a lot of ion damage. That's one reason why I'm not necessarily worried about the ion damage, because we can cloak every once in a while, which will prevent it all. Okay, we hit him in the piloting room, but their piloting room will be getting repaired shortly. Flak is doing a number on them. It's taking a while because it's not very targeted, but it is working. We don't have any breaches aboard their ship or anything. We can't start breaches. Our FTL is charging again. So let's wait for the flak to fire, and if it hits the piloting room, that'll stop them. It looks like it will. It did not. So we board them in the piloting room. Yes. Don't escape. 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 Because if they escape, my crew are dead. So hopefully they don't escape. Ah, they did not escape. Good, 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 good. Rockmen, you guys are good. Not gonna fire. Cover crew first, then fire. This was a tricky encounter because we did not have a lot of, we don't have a lot of offensive firepower against these types of ships, but it did work out for us. Gotta keep the engines powered up so we can dodge these frickin' ions. Hopefully we can cloak in a second. No, we're gonna get hit. Yeah, we took 1 point of hull damage in this entire encounter. That's not too bad. Just cloak now and get the shields unionized, but we still got hit even though we were cloaked because our piloting system was ionized, but that's fine. We destroyed the ship. It took a while. We managed to make it work. You get into the med bay. Tricky, tricky fight. I think use of our borders saved us, because if we didn't board them, we would not have taken out the piloting system. They would have escaped, probably. Would have, probably. Hopefully we don't find very many auto scouts, but this is a nebula, so there's gonna be a lot of them, more than usual. At this point, I am gonna save scrap. I'd like to go to a store, buy fuel, buy another weapon maybe. Oh hey, another auto scout trying to escape. Fucking lovely. And this one has a missile launcher. and a cloak. And the cloak is dangerous because it means that my crew might get trapped aboard the enemy ship, but with a 15-second cooldown, we can get them back. I'm not even gonna use the fire beam, I'm just gonna keep power into the cloak. This sucks. Why do we keep fighting rebels? Well, we keep fighting auto scouts because it's a nebula, and you always find them in nebulas, it seems like. I might as well let this hit my shield, because then I can cloak out of the next one. If I cloak out of this one, the dual laser and the beam are gonna take down my super shield anyways. So I might as well let it hit my shield. The dual laser and the beam can't hurt me at all. The missile missed anyways, so I'm still glad that that happened because I can cloak out of the next one. Okay, their piloting system is wounded. They have a multi-leveled piloting system. That's kind of dangerous for me. Flak is getting charged. Done. Go into engines. Go into engines, but I am gonna board or beam you back literally right now. Flak is ready to go, but I don't want to fire it because they are gonna cloak in a second. It takes 21 seconds to charge. Cloak takes 20 seconds to recharge. And I need to kill them, so I want to make sure every shot lands. So we are not gonna fire. Cloak out of the missile. Put power into dodge chance, 105% is fine. Might as well put power into medbay instead, or not. Guess it doesn't really matter either way. Maybe I could have fired in that time, but I'm playing it safe. Maybe that's the wrong action here. Oh, you know why they're trying to escape? I'm out of fuel. Duh. That means they're not gonna get away for quite a while. So I can kind of spend my time here on this fight, I think. So hit him in the weapons? No, that's a bad spread. Did hit him in the shield room though. We're gonna get hit by this missile unless I can dodge it. So let's get as much power into the engines as possible, 48%. This missile's gonna land, it's gonna hit the cloak. Get that repaired, would you? Would you kindly? We can get this repaired and cloak out of the next one, it's fine. Flak, they're gonna cloak in a second. When are they gonna cloak? I guess right about the moment that I fire, so I might as well just hold off on firing for a second. The flak could have probably landed, but I like firing the flak after they come out of their cloak. And then I can sit over my crew and hit their piloting system again. Can't cloak out of the next missile. It's a big unfortunate. Flak their weapons, keep them offline. That's such a bad spread. Damn it. Dodge the missile. Good, 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 good. Really, I'm worried if they try to leave, like at these, when I send my crew over, because then they get trapped. It sucks for everybody. Let's fire one flak. I gotta start making progress. Beam them back. Flaks would have landed, and I think they would have landed, but they missed instead. Okay, their FTL's charging again. I need to board them. But I can't do it on this, wave, this cycle, because I need to... Because if I beam board them, they're just gonna cloak. So we're just going to hope the 48% dodge chance works. They will run out of missiles eventually. They don't have infinite missiles. They're just being very annoying about it. Flak, fire, land, take out the missile launcher, please. It did damage, but it didn't take it out. I can cloak though. I should have had more power into the engines, that's my problem. Enemy FTL's charging. It's gonna take a long time because of the encounter, because we're out of fuel. Now they're gonna jump away in a second. Give me something that's not a rebel auto scout and I can actually kill it. They jumped away, okay. Well, oh, it's garbage, it's so garbage. Well, let's wait. Yes, something I can kill. I kind of sound a little bit, crazed saying that, but it's true, it's something I can kill. Get the fire beam online. I don't need any shields really because their ion is just gonna bounce off my shields anyways when it hits. I'm just gonna power up the shields before it gets to level 2 or 3. But with the fire beam, with the flak, with my boarding crew, we should be able to kill them pretty easily here. They don't have a cloak either, so I can actually, get work done. Okay, okay. Let's start a fire like this. Make sure it hits both sectors of the med bay. The med bay is the most important thing to take offline, pretty much. Board them in the med bay. There's no fire. Well, that's fine. I can just recover my crew in a minute. I was hoping that there would be a fire here, and I couldn't tell because of the whole, you know, no sensors situation. But we're gonna get our crew back. They'll be fine. The fire is in their weapons room, so their weapons are gonna be offline in a second. So we're good. We're good. They don't have a cloak, you know, which is another reason why I wanted to do that when I did. So we'll flak them in their med bay, maybe take it offline, start some fires, hopefully in their med bay. Get ready to board them, and I'm gonna board them as soon as their med bay goes offline now, I think. Nah, I think they probably got the fire put out, honestly. Let's flak them in the shield room. That's a good spread, unfortunately, because I don't want to, you know, hurt them too much. Okay, try it again. Hey, there's the fires. Good, good, good. So we can kill their crew now. As long as they have one system that stays online, we'll be fine. I do need to, like, bust my way out of their med bay, but, you know, whatever. Oh, that's a bad room to be in. You know what? Let's recover you guys. I'll just beam you directly into the door room. They have no oxygen aboard their ship, so the fires are gonna go out, but they don't have the ability to heal themselves either, so they will die. It's just a matter of time. So we're gonna board them in their door room. And they're gonna try to kill me, instead of doing repairs and stuff, which is good. Wound their door system, then I can walk around their ship, find out where they are, what they're doing. One mantis in the shield room. And they're dead. We get 6 scrap, lovely. I mean, I assume that that's, you know, kind of scripted because this was a no fuel encounter. You know, we would get a lot of scrap out of it. But I'm still glad either way. We got scrap. I can go to one more beacon and then the store. Yeah, let's go to one more beacon and then the store. Get some more scrap so that we can buy a weapon. We need a weapon. We need a weapon. I will attack the ship. I don't want to remain hidden. They probably have a lot of nasty drones, but with only a chain laser plus a dual laser, I feel pretty good about this encounter. Let's attack them. They have 2 anti-combat drones and no offensive drones. Lovely. No teleporter. They do have a med bay. They might have an anti-personnel drone and or repair drone. We're just gonna have to deal. I'll cloak out of their shots when they come in. Might as well cloak out of these. It doesn't matter which ones we cloak out of. Keep the dodge chance up, keep the oxygen up before I use the teleporter. No reason to have the power there. Start fires like so. See if we can get both sectors of the med bay plus the shields plus the weapons, something like that's probably pretty good. We did hit the med bay, lovely. Board into the med bay, stop them from getting that repaired. There's a fire in there, perfect. There's a repair drone. We can take out the repair drone. They're not even worrying about the med bay because they're putting out a fire in the shield room. So we go into the shield room, stop them from putting out the fire. They're going back into the med bay, stop them from putting out the fire. It doesn't matter where we go. As long as we can stop them from putting out the fire, we're good. They are boarding us. That's scary. We are going to fire beam them again. We need to take their stuff offline if we can help it. So we're gonna do it like this. Boarding me in the sensors room. Honestly, that's not that bad. You want to board me in the sensors room? By all frickin' means. Might as well cloak. Put power into the dodge chance. Might as well go attack them. No reason not to, really. Open all doors. I think there's still... No, I fixed the breach there. We're fine. Last remaining crew members. Hopefully they die in a second. Repair drone, trying to get the med bay repaired. Stop that, please. Good, and shields. Human, get out of there. Mantis, get out of there. Go get healed up. Their weapons are offline. We don't even need shields right now. They're screwed. It's just a matter of how many crew do they have left that I have to go find and kill. Okay, okay. Second level oxygen might be pretty good. We were kind of in a weird place there with the drone that invaded me, But we managed to destroy it, and with opening the doors, the oxygen was good enough. You're fine, don't worry about it. It's just a little, you know, vacuum. Vacuums never hurt anybody. Fire's still spread aboard their ship, and, you know, stuff is being destroyed. But it doesn't matter, we killed the crew, we got the scrap. Lovely. Now, I do need some more reactor power at some point, but I do want to go to the store first, buy some fuel, see what they have. Mind control system is very good. Start some fires, mind control the crew. Backup battery, also very, very good. Drone control with a combat drone is probably a no-go. A second fire beam, or a fire bomb, or a breaching bomb. Ooh. Ooh, this is getting interesting. First things first. We're buying the backup battery. Are we? Yeah, we're buying the backup battery. We're buying fuel. Now let's think about this for a minute. We have fire. We don't need more fire, I think. One fire beam is fine. One fire bomb would be fine. I kind of do like the beam because it can start fires in multiple rooms. We saw on this last fight, though, that it sometimes doesn't start fires in the room that you want. Not in this last encounter, it was a couple encounters ago now that I think about it. The Mantis encounter. I tried to fire beam their medbay, but there were no fires in the medbay when I beamed aboard their ship. So as a result, I had to retreat and then start some more fires and come back later. The fire bomb does start a fire in the room that you launch it in. It may only start one fire, but it starts fires. I kind of like the beam more because it starts multiple fires. This starts one fire in one room. I mean, it could start like 2 or 3 fires, but it starts fires in one room. Fire beam can start fires all throughout their ship. All of a sudden, you beam aboard, you mind control, they can't do shit about it. Breaching bomb, good weapon. 3 damage to a system and causes a breach. You know, we can use this to take out a med bay or a clone bay if we don't want to beam aboard into that room. If we want to beam aboard into the weapons room, we can do that. Or we could breach bomb the weapons room. Doesn't do hull damage, but it can kill crew. It breaches. Takes 2 power. Charge time in 17 seconds, 21 with the flak 2, and 20, excuse me, with the fire beam. What's 17 seconds? Fire bomb? Oh no, it was a breaching bomb. I literally just read it. So what do we get? Do we get mind control or a breaching bomb? I think we get mind control. Being able to mind control enemy crew to help kill their crew when I start fires, I think is very handy. It also counters mind control. We haven't come across too much mind control, but countering mind control is kind of a good enough reason to get a mind control system. We're not going to be able to get hacking. That's fine. Kind of does suck that we won't get hacking for the third phase or for any phases of the Rebel flagship fight, but mind control is kind of like hacking. It'll keep the crew trapped in the room. They can't put out the fire because there's a unit in the shield room mind controlled. So you don't need both mind control and hacking. One or the other is sufficient with a fire-based loadout like we have. So let's get mind control. I've kind of convinced myself this is the way to go. It's going to be very useful on the third phase of the Rebel flagship fight for countering mind control. It's going to be useful on the other 2 phases for locking people in the shield room. And then on the third phase, we can just start fires aboard their ship and then they can't do shit. They can't get stuff repaired because all their crew's dead. Final system slot, sure, let's do it. Pair twice. Explosives replicator. It's good, but I'd rather just have the scrap. So we're gonna sell it. Okay, good stuff. Now I think we get some more power so we can have some more stuff powered up. And we jump. This is an interesting run. I don't think we're gonna get the achievement of killing a ship in Cloak, but as long as we get the other one, as long as we don't visit an environmental hazard, we're fine. I will attack the pirate. Why not? It's a pirate. I like attacking pirates. Rockmen are not hurt by the fire beam, but I can still mind control them when I beam aboard their ship in a moment. I can cloak out of the way of the missile. Probably actually more important to cloak out of the way of the double laser plus ion weapon because they're going to do a lot of damage to my super shield. So I'm just going to take this missile on the chin. It missed anyways. It's a Lido. This is what I cloak out of because I want my shields to last a little bit longer. And the ion weapon would do 4 damage. The lasers do 2 each, so 4 damage. It's more important to not get hit by those. And we're gonna board them in a second. We're gonna flak their weapons, start some fires. Like, I wanna start weapons or fires in the weapons room, so we're gonna do that. And start fire in the oxygen room, but we can't, so we're just gonna do it like this. Beam aboard. There's a Zoltan in the room. Unexpected. It's mind control the human. Zoltan's gonna explode when he dies, but he left. Still fire in the weapons room, so their weapons are gonna go offline. There go my super shields when that ion landed. Damn. Take out their weapons. I can cloak out of the missile if it fires again. Yep. Missile's offline. Human is fighting me. Ion coming in. Let's cloak. Because they basically have no weapons right now, and we'll go kill the rest of the crew, wherever they may be. Don't need to worry about O2. Just need to worry about wherever this Zoltan is. It's right here. Ooh, we get a slug. The ship refuses to fight, but you still detect life signatures. Apparently, this was a prisoner transport. The single survivor offers to join your crew in exchange for their freedom. They are a slug, so we can actually still use mind control, even without sensors. That's very nice. They're good at engines, they're good at weapons. We have a good weapons personnel, we have a good engine personnel. If you were good at shields, that would be better. But for now, this is fine. Slugman's just gonna be on the door room, I guess. I could put him on the shield room and then use the Mantis for invading or combat purposes, but it's gonna take him a while to get training, so I might as well keep the Mantis here for now. Yeah. We're not getting shield training, by the way, because of the Zoltan super shield. It's keeping us protected from lasers. So it's gonna take a while until we get him trained up. So maybe we should do this. Keep the slug there. Yeah, let's keep the slug there. I don't know. Let's keep jumping though. 73 scrap is pretty good. 7 fuel, we should be able to get out of this sector at least. Convince him to make a better deal, absolutely. He'll tell us what the weapon is, and if he's not going to actually sell us a weapon, we can just fight him. It's an ion stunner. That's not a very good weapon for 45 scrap, so we're gonna decline. I kind of wish that we could have gotten into combat there. I should have realized that could have happened. Because sometimes he says, oh, what? Oh, I wasn't actually gonna sell you a weapon, I was going to attack you. Wait, what? Well, my mind controlled, and then you get into combat with him anyways. I should have just attacked him. I don't know why I didn't. Just forgot that that's what I, should have done on this encounter. 73 scrap, we're just gonna jump. You know what, let's get some more reactor power. Oh, I have the backup battery, I don't need reactor power. Let's get mind control instead. Completely forgot, by the way, that I actually had the mind control system. Not mind control system, excuse me, backup battery. I should be using that when I use mind control though, because it'll last about the length of the mind control. Okay, Mantis ship, they're gonna board me. They can't because I have super shield. Bomb, 3-shot laser, 2-shot laser. Not very good weapons on this ship. We should be fine. I don't think we'll take damage here. Flat gun, fire beam, mind control, cloak, teleporting Rockman aboard. We got what we need, and what we need right now is the cloak so that we don't take super shield damage. And that worked out nicely. Okay, flak in their weapons room. Start fires like so. There are fires in the med bay, so what we do is we back up battery and we mind control one of the mantises in the med bay. Let them kill each other a little bit, and then when the med bay is destroyed, then we beam over. Beam over in their weapons room actually, stop them from putting out the fire here. Okay, super shields are still online, now they're out, but their weapons are on fire, so they're gonna go down in a second. They're boarding me with a single NG. He's gonna die in about half a second. I might as well let him in so I can get a kill with the slug, yeah. Slug didn't even get hit at all. That worked out nicely. Their weapons are offline, so I can kill their mantises now. the ones that are left. And there we go. Easy. Mind control, man, just one simple change, having mind control, made that encounter so much easier than it was in the past. Lovely, lovely. Because I could basically take out 2 rooms, mind control the med bay and beam aboard the weapons room at the same time.